Hey everyone, so this is Earth Made at Auraria, a really cool event here in Denver featuring a lot of local rare plant shops and also the world-renowned plant seller Ecuagenera. So let's take a look around and show you exactly what's here. Without a doubt, the biggest draw was Ecuagenera's beautiful collection of rare tropical plants. From anthurium to philodendron, there were so many remarkable species here. A great opportunity for folks who want to start a rare plant collection to get some really interesting plants at really great prices. But we'll have more on them in just a moment. But first, let's get acquainted with some of Denver's smaller plant shops.
Well, Speed and Speedex is a passion project. Basically, I've been propagating plants for a long time, and before I knew it, I had such a sizable collection, I decided to go ahead and bring my collection out to the community. So over 90% of what I'm selling today has actually been grown in my own apartment without any supplemental humidity. So these are gorgeous tropical plants, but they're also really tough. So I really like to focus on philodendron, a couple of monstera, syngonium. Some of my favorites include the Jose Bono that's over here. And what I love about these is these produce really white variegation under good lighting, but it's stable, so you don't need to worry about it reverting or having to cut it back. So that's 107.72. Variegation is still so popular. Today I know things like the variegated ZZ's been catching some folks' eye, as well as I've got a bunch of melanochrysum hybrids, including a melanochrysum gloriosum called the Glorious, and that's one that people are really taking to as well. As much as I love plants, it's not my full-time career, and so growing plants is really my side business outside of my normal 9-to-5. So what I do is, instead of having a brick and mortar shop, I actually hand deliver rare plants same day in the evenings for any order that you place during the day. And so my plants are highly accessible through my website as well as Instagram, and if there's not something listed, there's a good chance I'm still growing up behind the scenes.
Name of the shop is The Spotted Leaf, and just kind of started my plant shop by selling little propagations for $5 a pop, which paid for, my wholesale license, the full setup, lights, all that stuff. And from there, I was able to start the shop. We're in my living room right now. So we do lives on Instagram and Facebook. We schedule appointments. You can actually come into the house and shop for plants. And then I sell online as well. I'll have a website up here in the next couple of weeks, and you can fully shop online.
Now that you've gotten to know a few smaller plant shops in the Denver area, let's take a moment to just kind of take a look at all of the beautiful plants that Ecuagenera brought in. Some really cool stuff, and I kind of stuck to my limit. I was giving myself a limit of $100, went to 140 that I spent on plants. But you know what? This only happens once in a blue moon, but also really cool to check out, and also really awesome to see some of these Denver plant shops as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.